What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to a new video on the channel. I was like, bully, that poor little peel, trident. Yeah, what's going on? Hello, welcome back to a new video on some Forza Horizon 4. Don't worry, I hear you a lot. I know people really want to see some more Forza Horizon 4 on the channel. Especially now since the game is literally just gone, you can't actually buy this game new anymore. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's it, you cannot buy it. Unless you buy like a copy of it somehow, some way, someone's selling a copy of it like physically, you can't buy this game anymore. So yeah, welcome to some Forza Horizon 4, where in today's video I'm gonna do the good old classic Wheelspin build, because it's something that I've done now recently on Horizon 5 and I actually really enjoyed it. But today I'm gonna try and do it on Horizon 4 because I thought it'd be kind of fun to try and go back to this game to do it. Some of the cars, is the way the cars drive and stuff like that is a little bit different to Horizon 5, and also people like seeing this game. I don't know, especially since Horizon 5 now is very old, and obviously we've seen everything about it, and it's also the recent one. This game kind of serves serves like a little bit of a nostalgia trip as well at the same time. So people are asking me to constantly play this game, so you know what? I hear you guys. I'll make a video or two here and there on Horizon 4. It is also the winter season as well, which is very appropriate since it is the holidays as well in real life. So anyway, enough yapping. Let's spin the wheel spins and see what we get. I'll do a regular wheel spin. Oh wow, this screen. I remember the screen. I used to do so many of these, man. Oh, Career GT would have been nice. I'm gonna do the same thing, except I'm gonna just go depending on the car that we get, because I don't think a lot of the cars have like a mix of like off-road and on-road tires and stuff like that, so I'm gonna try and work around that, basically. We'll see what we get, and then I'll try and build something out of that. If we get something like interesting, a little rear-wheel drive, you know, kind of fun car to maybe slide around with, I'll try and maybe do a drift build. If we have anything that kind of feels like it could be a good off-roader, we can try to do that. Corvette would be a really good drift car. We can probably do a nice little drift build on the Corvette. I think that could be nice. Let's spin it again, see what we get. Let's spin it again and see what we get in terms of money. 140k. Pretty much we can max this thing out. Well, since we're gonna go and try and slide this thing about, let's go to Fort Shannon, where it's actually nice and beautiful. I don't know if it's snowy here. It probably is as well, because it's it should be snowy everywhere, right? When it comes to the season changes, it doesn't actually just do it on the main map. Ah, God, it's nice to come back on this game and just play it a little bit. It's lovely. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm very stuttery today. You can probably tell when I'm speaking. I just feel like I have like a lot of energy to do stuff. Like I just feel like it's there. That song needs to go. It keeps putting this game into like non-streamer mode every time I launch it up. I remember that. Chevy Corvette. Obviously not the new one. We have a bunch of these that are pretty much stock as well. We have two of these, so we'll pick either one because they're both stock. Okay, well this one is the one that has the livery on it. What is this? What the hell is this livery? It's like the Mexico one. National Hispanic Heritage Month. What? Well, it's some special Corvette, I guess, that we got. I don't want this livery on it though, so we'll swap over to the other one. So this one, since this one has a livery on it. So this should be the standard one that we got from the wheel spin. I don't want to mess around with that. I want to keep it in like a nice standard color. Okay, well 140 grand, like I said, we can pretty much do whatever we want to this thing. I'm fairly sure everything and anything is possible. We could put some snow tire compound on the cars. I remember before, I never used to like really use snow tires on drift cars. I wonder if it's the same in this game. See, the driving physics are a little bit different, obviously, but I wonder if in this game you have the same level of like grip as you do in Horizon 5. 285s in the front is fine. 335s in the rear is fine as well. They're massive. I will end up, like I said, putting drift suspension and sliding this thing about. As for visually, I don't really want to change anything there. What are we looking at here? Obviously, it's already rear-wheel drive, which we're gonna keep rear-wheel drive as well. Clutch we can buy. Transmission we can buy. The race one and race diff as well, just so we can adjust it. Of course, we can lock it then. Race, rally, and drift suspension. That looks clean. Very, very clean. I need to go back to wheels again because I need to change the wheels to some aftermarket stuff. This has some really good fitment. Looking at it now, this has some really good fitment. Wheel says we can only change the front. I'm pretty sure it's 19s and 20s, right? It's staggered set. Okay. Let's put some aftermarket wheels on this thing. I kind of want to go with something brighter. ADV ones always look really good on cars like this. Some HREs would look nice. Something brightened. I don't know if I want them to be like chrome, but I definitely want them. I want them to be like shiny, or at least like silver in color. I really like these. I mean, these are the standard HREs. Like, I feel like so many different. Oh, ADV ones from this multi-piece set of wheels. We can probably try and fit on this thing. But I don't want them in black, obviously. We're gonna end up changing that anyway. What else? Haman. Actually, we put some Haman wheels on this thing. Some of these multi-piece HREs we can probably slap on this thing as well. I like the multi-spoke, but I also like a little bit of like center offset, especially for this Corvette. I think it just looks kind of clean. Like, these are a bit like dished, but see, these ones look nice. I don't know. I like these multi-piece wheels, so we'll change it to those. We'll change paints on them in a minute. Everything else is pretty much bought here. There's no engine swaps available, is there? No. So we're gonna have to work with this. What is it? LT1? Is it? I don't even know which engine is in this Corvette. I don't know if it's an LS or not. Can we rev it? Oh, we can't rev it in this game, can we? Oh, it's so weird hopping back onto this game after being on Horizon 5 and seeing how many features are actually missing. Or they're just like different. Well, I don't want to do flywheel. It's so strange. It's so strange. I really do wonder what the snow tires are like on this thing. We only spent 62 grand as well. And there's nothing really else that I could try and do here. Usually what I want to try and do is obviously try and change as much as possible. Wow, it keeps the 8-speed transmission as well in it. You can't actually change that. Interesting. Alright, setup is done. Now let's go to design and paint and change some of these. Paint car. What are we looking at for paint for the exterior? There should be a bunch of different options. Oh, I like the black bit on the bonnet. That looks good. Oh, this like cherry red looks great as well. Man, why do Corvettes have such good paints? Why do they all have such good paint options? What? How is this an option paint? That's so sick. That is so sick. What the hell? I'm putting this on. That's mad. I definitely didn't expect that whatsoever. Alright. Paint group 1 should be the... Why did it get rid of the... Why does it get rid of the livery on it? I'm so confused. Wait. Does it actually change the wheel as well? That is the weirdest thing in the world. What is going on? Okay, let me change the paint on the wheels. I want to see if it actually changes the paint on the exterior. I think that's a bug, isn't it? I think that was a bug from before. We're gonna go with like, I think... Am I gonna go with polished? Or am I gonna go with something like semi-gloss? I think semi-gloss, maybe. Aluminium semi-gloss look good. Or brush look even better, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna put these on. Inner barrel, then we're gonna change that to be black. And then outer lip, we're gonna also change that to be probably the same color that was before, right? Can we change it so it's like that, not like golden color? Let's have a look here. So it looks kind of like, nah, it doesn't look that good actually. It's like the shiny gold is kind of alright. And I know it's brass, it's not gold, because gold looks like this. You keep it in chrome? I kind of like it in chrome, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let me go and change the exterior paint of this thing. As if it changes the wheels back to stock again, if I do this. I honestly, I kind of prefer the livery more than me changing the wheels to a brighter set of wheels. That's so weird. That's so buggy, though, that you can... The exterior paint changes the wheels. Whatever. Whatever. That's fine. We'll work with this. I like the livery on it. I'm gonna put it on. It looks more interesting like this. Okay. Well, what I want to do now is, of course, drive this thing. I've slapped a bunch of parts on this thing. I obviously ended up then changing my tune on it, so it's fine. I need to go back into audio and put on streamer mode again, because I don't want it to accidentally set off copyright stuff going on. Okay, the rear tires are a little grippy though. I don't know if the slow tires do the same thing in this game as they do in Horizon 5. My gear ratios are stretched out to hell as well, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep these. I also did end up changing it to a 6-speed. Again. Give me a sec. It actually looks so cool with the Aurora in the background. That looks really, really good. This is definitely gonna be a lot better going downhill than going uphill. I'll tell you that now. I do quite like the way this drives though. That looks absolutely beautiful. I forgot how good this game looks, man. Especially the sky. The sky, I think they've done a fantastic job in this game. I feel like all Forza Horizon games have an amazing sky. There's no drift cam in this game, is there? I don't think there is. I think that's a new feature in 5. See, I can't remember. All these updates kind of like merged together. So for my first kind of little test drive of it, where I kept changing some parts on the tune, or not parts, but like I kept like, you know, changing the tune slightly. It does seem quite nice. It does seem very, very nice to drive. I think my gear ratios are finally good. I'm not 100% sure what they're going to be like coming downhill, so I feel like I might have to stretch them out again, but for going uphill, they seem pretty damn good. Yeah, I don't mind them at all. I think they're pretty damn decent. Alright, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait for it to go back into daytime again so you guys can see what's going on a little bit better. And then, obviously, I'll go back down the hill again. Oh, God, yeah, I just woke up. I just had a nice little sleep, you know? It's now morning. Ugh. Alright, let's go slide this damn thing. Let's go and send it. God, I miss drifting on this game. I miss it. Just because of this specific spot, man. Fortune Island's needle climb is an absolute classic. Even a classic on the channel, but just a classic in general, is an absolute banger on the track. Corvette's also a banger as well by the looks of things. I don't really care for points here, I'm just kind of trying to enjoy this thing. Especially since this is rear-wheel drive, and obviously if you want to get like a silly amount of points, you have to get all-wheel drive, but I don't know how I feel about the snow tires being a thing. They feel really, really grippy in this game. Oh my god. Yeah, they feel very grippy in this game. Compared to Forza Horizon 5, where it just feels like they have no grip whatsoever. It's pretty mad how grippy they are in this game. On actual tarmac. I feel like these could be really good if I just bring this thing out like dirt racing, but like on snow, you know? But on asphalt, they feel really grippy. You can see how quickly I made it down the mountain. it's just funny. But apart from that, the Corvette is a slapper. It's really, really good. I feel like the dimensions are just right with it as well. I feel like we could probably have pushed a little bit more power out of it, but apart from that, I mean, the car is sick. I want to do one more run, man. I just miss this. I miss this place so much. I want to play it a little bit more. I want to just try it again. It is genuinely just way too much fun. Oh yeah, we do have drift cam, but it's only on the interior. I completely forgot. Let's change our view as well to the close Oh god, Jesus, we weren't going anywhere near fast enough. We'll change to the close cam. I almost spun it there. Yeah, these tires have way too much grip. I also, like, overinflated the rear tires, by the way. For the people that may be saying, oh, maybe maxed out PSI on the rear tires, I did. It is maxed out. The front ones aren't, obviously, but the rear ones are. And these tires still grip up like crazy. Oh, maybe 5th gear needs to be a little bit shortened, but apart from that, I really like 4th one. 4th is perfect. It's so strange though coming back to this game because the cars don't drive the same as in 5. There is definitely a difference. It's not like insanely massive difference, but it is definitely a noticeable difference between the cars in this game and the cars in 5. Obviously there'd be a difference between 3 and 4 as well. Especially since 3 doesn't even have drift suspension. It's the first game they got it. I genuinely miss this mountain pass so much, man. I can't really hold a huge amount of angle with this thing, surprisingly enough. See what I mean? Like, I lose it really, really easy. I wish that we could have some bigger angle available with it, but it just isn't there. If you catch it nicely though, you can hold some big boy angle, but it's not that great. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. I miss this pass so much. Alright, well, for the people that really want me to play Forza Horizon 4, I'll bring it back and I'll play a little bit more of it, but yeah, for now that's pretty much it. This was a Wheelspin build on the old C6 Corvette. I love this car. It's very, very cool. And yeah, I guess we'll try to do something else in the future. What would you guys want to see on Horizon 4? Let me know down in the comments below. I'm down to maybe try and revisit a series or try something else, but I'm down to try and play a little bit more of this game because it's very fun. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye everyone. Have a good one.